Our planet is a place of extraordinary diversity, teeming with life in all its forms. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, every corner of the Earth is alive with activity. From the towering heights of the Himalayas to the depths of the Amazon rainforest, these diverse ecosystems are home to countless species, each playing a unique role in the web of life. We share our world with creatures of all shapes and sizes. Some are majestic and awe-inspiring, while others are small yet equally fascinating. Many animals possess incredible power, speed, or venom, making them formidable predators in their own right. The cheetah, for instance, is the fastest land animal, capable of reaching speeds up to 70 miles per hour. Lions, with their powerful jaws and sharp claws, rule the African savanna. Their hunting prowess and social structure make them one of the most efficient predators on land. Great white sharks, the apex predators of the ocean, inspire awe and fear with their size and hunting prowess. These magnificent creatures can detect a single drop of blood in the water from miles away. Yet the most dangerous creature on Earth is not a fearsome predator like the lion or the shark. It is a tiny insect, often overlooked and underestimated, but with a deadly impact on humanity. The mosquito, responsible for spreading diseases such as malaria, dengue, and Zika, claims more lives each year than any other creature. Despite its small size, its impact on human health is profound and far-reaching. Efforts to combat mosquito-borne diseases are ongoing, with scientists and health workers striving to find new ways to protect vulnerable populations. From developing vaccines to distributing mosquito nets, the fight against this tiny menace continues. In this world teeming with danger, every creature, big or small, plays a part in the intricate balance of nature. Understanding and respecting this balance is key to our survival and the health of our planet. Determining the most dangerous creature isn't about raw power or ferocity. It's about the sheer number of lives lost. When we measure danger by this metric, one creature emerges as the undisputed king, the mosquito. While other animals might inspire more fear, the mosquito's impact on human health is unparalleled. Its ability to spread deadly diseases makes it a far greater threat than any other animal on Earth. Mosquitoes are small, delicate-looking insects with thin bodies, long legs, and 2 wings. Despite their fragile appearance, they are one of the most resilient and adaptable creatures on the planet. These tiny insects have evolved over millions of years, developing unique features that make them incredibly efficient at what they do. Their wings beat at an astonishing rate, creating the familiar high-pitched buzz that often signals their presence. They belong to the order Diptera, which also includes flies. This order is characterized by having a single pair of wings, with the second pair reduced to small structures called halteras that help with balance during flight. The similarities between mosquitoes and flies are evident in their body structure and flight mechanics, but mosquitoes have specialized in a way that sets them apart. Over 3,500 species of mosquitoes exist worldwide, but only a few hundred species actually bite humans. These species are found in diverse habitats from tropical rainforests to temperate regions, showcasing their incredible adaptability. Each species has its own unique behaviors and preferences, but they all share a common goal: to reproduce and ensure the survival of their lineage. Female mosquitoes are the ones responsible for the bites that plague us. They require a blood meal to develop their eggs, a process that is crucial for the continuation of their species. The female's mouthparts are specially adapted to pierce the skin and access blood vessels, making them efficient feeders. They require a blood meal to develop their eggs, while male mosquitoes feed on nectar and plant juices. Male mosquitoes, in contrast, are harmless to humans and play a role in pollination. They have a shorter lifespan and are primarily focused on mating and feeding on plant-based sources. Despite their small size, mosquitoes possess a remarkable ability to locate and feed on their human hosts. They use a combination of sensory cues to find their targets, including visual, thermal, and chemical signals. Their antennae and maxillary palps are equipped with receptors that detect carbon dioxide, body heat, and other chemicals emitted by humans. They are attracted to our body heat, the carbon dioxide we exhale, and certain body odors. These cues guide them to their next meal, often from a considerable distance. Once they are close enough, they rely on their vision to zero in on exposed skin. Their saliva contains an anesthetic that numbs the skin, allowing them to feed unnoticed until it's too late. This saliva also contains anticoagulants that prevent the blood from clotting, ensuring a steady flow while they feed. It's this saliva that often causes the itching and swelling associated with mosquito bites, as our immune system reacts to the foreign proteins. Mosquitoes thrive in warm, humid environments, and their range extends across the globe. They are found in tropical rainforests, temperate woodlands, and even urban areas. Standing water is crucial for their life cycle, as it provides a breeding ground for their larvae. Female mosquitoes lay their eggs in stagnant water sources such as ponds, puddles, and even discarded tires. The larvae, known as wigglers, develop in the water feeding on organic matter. They eventually transform into pupae and then emerge as adult mosquitoes ready to begin the cycle anew. Section 5. A thirst for blood feeding and reproduction. The female mosquito's quest for a blood meal is driven by a powerful instinct to reproduce. This instinct is so strong that it dictates much of her behavior and life cycle. Unlike male mosquitoes, which primarily feed on nectar, the female requires the proteins found in blood to develop her eggs. This need for blood makes her a persistent and often dangerous pest to humans and animals alike. Once she is mated, she seeks out a suitable host, using her keen senses to detect body heat, carbon dioxide, and other chemical cues. These sensory abilities are highly specialized, allowing her to locate a host from several meters away. The female mosquito's antennae and maxillary palps are equipped with receptors that can detect the slightest changes in the environment, guiding her unerringly to her target. Her proboscis, a long needle-like mouthpart, pierces the skin and probes for a capillary. This complex structure is made up of several parts that work together to saw through the skin and locate a blood vessel. The proboscis is not just a simple tube. It contains two tubes, one for injecting saliva and the other for drawing blood. Once she finds one, she injects her saliva, which contains an anticoagulant to prevent the blood from clotting, and begins to feed. This saliva not only keeps the blood flowing but also contains proteins that can cause an allergic reaction in the host, leading to the characteristic itching and swelling of a mosquito bite. This blood meal provides the female mosquito with the necessary proteins and nutrients to develop her eggs. The blood is rich in iron and amino acids, which are crucial for the development of her offspring. Without this blood meal, the female mosquito would be unable to reproduce effectively. A single female can lay hundreds of eggs in her lifetime, ensuring the continuation of her species. These eggs are often laid in stagnant water, where they will hatch into larvae and eventually mature into adult mosquitoes. The cycle of feeding and reproduction continues, perpetuating the species and maintaining their presence in various ecosystems around the world. Section 6. The unseen enemy, mosquitoes and disease. While the mosquito's bite itself is a minor nuisance, it's the unseen cargo they carry that makes them so dangerous. Mosquitoes act as vectors for a wide range of diseases, transmitting pathogens from one host to another. These pathogens include viruses, bacteria, and parasites that can cause debilitating and even fatal illnesses in humans. Malaria, dengue fever, Zika virus, West Nile virus, and yellow fever are just a few examples of the diseases spread by these tiny insects. Section 7. Malaria's grip, a global threat. Of all the diseases transmitted by mosquitoes, malaria remains the deadliest. This parasitic disease is caused by Plasmodium parasites, which are spread through the bites of infected Anopheles mosquitoes. Malaria symptoms include fever, chills, sweating, headache, muscle pain, and fatigue. If left untreated, it can lead to severe complications and even death. Malaria disproportionately affects sub-Saharan Africa, where it is a leading cause of death, especially among young children. The World Health Organization estimates that over 200 million cases of malaria occur each year, resulting in hundreds of thousands of deaths. Section 8. Protecting ourselves. Strategies for prevention. Combating the threat of mosquitoes requires a multi-pronged approach that includes individual protection measures and public health interventions. On a personal level, we can reduce our risk of mosquito bites by using insect repellents, wearing long-sleeved clothing in mosquito-prone areas, and sleeping under insecticide-treated bed nets. Public health efforts focus on mosquito control measures such as eliminating mosquito breeding sites, spraying insecticides, and implementing early warning systems for disease outbreaks. Developing effective vaccines for mosquito-borne diseases is also a major area of research. Section 9. A tiny creature, a huge impact. The mosquito, despite its diminutive size, stands as the most dangerous creature on Earth. Its ability to transmit deadly diseases has had a profound impact on human history and continues to pose a significant threat to global health. Understanding the mosquito's life cycle, behavior, and the diseases it carries is crucial for developing effective strategies to protect ourselves and future generations. While we may never completely eradicate mosquitoes, our efforts to control their populations and prevent the spread of disease can save countless lives.